Boy, this is a great time of year when New Haven comes together and strengthens each other, our connection to each other, making it a better place to live and have a little fun at the Great Give Drive run by the Community Foundation for Greater New Haven, where you get to choose to up to almost 500 nonprofits, up to 476. And we're aiming to raise $4 million over 2 days for all the agencies and volunteers and staffers who keep New Haven clothed, fed, nurtured, protected, healthy. At a time that Community Foundation's Karen Du Bois Walton calls our moment of urgency, we're being put to the test in America right now. And in New Haven, we're passing the test. And part of the agencies do it every day, and partly through the Great Give Radiothon, we're going to help everyone fulfill the mission that's been handed to us. Go to thegreatgive.org. Don't forget look up all the organizations you can donate money to. We're urging everyone to give to whoever you want. And if your spirit moves, you can also donate to this nonprofit radio station and news site, the New Haven Independent, WNHH-FM. You look up New Haven Independent or Online Journalism Project, but that's not instead of other agencies if you'd like to do it on top. We appreciate it. Connecticut CASA. We're asking you to look up them at thegreatgive.org, CASA. They're our featured group right now for this segment of the Great Give Radiothon. We have Josiah Brown and Brandon Dickens. Welcome, gentlemen, and thanks so much for coming into the studio. How you doing?
Morning, Paul. Thank you.
And I'm going to ask you to get real close to that mic, and so we can hear
How's
you
that?
well. Yep. Now we ask everyone to bring a song or a poem to start things off. Did you folks bring
Yes,
anything?
we have a poem that I'll read, Paul. Thanks, by Robert Hayden, Those Winter Sundays. Sundays, too, my father got up early and put his clothes on in the blue-black cold. Then, with cracked hands that ached from labor in the weekday weather, made banked fires blaze. No one ever thanked him. I'd wake and hear the cold splintering, breaking. When the rooms were warm, he'd call, and slowly I would rise and dress, fearing the chronic angers of that house. Speaking indifferently to him, who had driven out the cold and polished my good shoes as well. What did I know? What did I know of love's austere and lonely offices?
It's a beautiful poem. It really makes us think about the way we show love and take care of each other day to day in ways we don't stop to appreciate sometimes. That's a great poem.
For us, it really evokes family struggles, pressures, but love that is there in every family. And as you'll hear, we work with children and families all over Connecticut.
So Connecticut CASA, tell us what that stands for and what you do.
Sure. Well, I'll begin with an overview and then invite Brandon to comment. He recently joined us as a program coordinator among our lean staff members. So court-appointed special advocates, we're part of a national movement for children in the child welfare system. Our advocates are appointed by judges to help advance the best interests of children who've experienced abuse or neglect. We began here in New Haven 5 years ago now, and we're—
That's all? You've been doing this a long time, I thought.
Well, we just marked 5 years since we began in the New Haven court, March 2020, days before the pandemic erupted.
Wow.
That was our first court. And over these 5 years, we've grown now to 7 of the 10 child protection courts around the state. So we remain anchored in New Haven. This is where one office is, but we have staff working in 3 of the 4 largest courts around the state. And primarily our folks are volunteers, though, and this is associated with better outcomes for the kids. They're more likely to find safe, permanent homes and be on the path to resilience. It's very much a partnership because our volunteers work with DCF social workers,
That's the
attorneys.
Department of Children and Families from the state, right?
Yes, and the aim is to connect children and their families to resources and services, and also inform judges periodically